Hello, Cancer. Welcome to your reading with me, Cindy. So, my dear Cancerians, I'm going to do a general reading for you. Because it's general, it may or may not resonate. But if it does, hey, and you're drawn to it, there is an extended. The link to that will be at the top of the description within this video. I'm laughing because there's a fly in this room. It's a big house fly. And he was at that window on my door yesterday. And he's there again. It's like he didn't leave. And I'm laughing because if you have heard me mention before, Russell from Rustling Around, another tarot reader, he's often said that that's his spirit totem. So it's kind of making me laugh right now. All right, Cancer, we are going to start with my Divine Animal Oracle deck. And then, this is what's interesting. I'm pulling out one of my, well, not one of my older, it is my oldest tarot deck. It is the first tarot deck I ever bought. And I still use it. I haven't used it in a while because I got a whole bunch of new ones. I've been using them. So I sort of heard, pull out the old deck. You're going to see old things in new ways. So I don't know if that's a message for you. But I'm intrigued because I do feel like I'm going to see things in this artwork that I haven't seen before. And I've been looking at this deck for a good 3.5 years, I think. So that's an interesting message. You're going to see old things in new ways. Let's see how this reading is going to start for you with the Divine Animal Oracle card. Message for Cancer. What does Cancer need to know? What do you want to talk to Cancer about? It kind of feels like seeing old things in new ways. You have happiness. Dolphin. A very intriguing card. I hope you're not getting the glare. What I really find intriguing here was, well, dolphin is very karmically healing. Is how I see that animal when it comes through. And happiness, seeing old things in new ways. So I don't know if there's something from the past that is going to be coming towards you that produces a sense of happiness. Whatever this is, it's something new to be reborn. It's something new to be born. I did try to say reborn because she's noticeably pregnant and her tummy kind of sits low. It looks low to me. So it's almost like, you know, you think like the baby drops when it's about to be born. So something is about to be born or reborn here. At the bottom, we have cycles and hair. And that is it. Everything else is reversed. It almost feels like starting to materialize into a new cycle. Okay, let's see what the tarot, what is the story of this? Okay, this card is going to sit in the middle, and I'm going to pull cards out here for right now and then in the future. It's really funny. I'm not really kind of being told specifically, is this your energy? Or is this something you need to know? So let's just see what comes out. I'm going to see how it feels strongest for me to read it as these come out. If I'm looking at your energy or I'm looking at someone else's energy that's going to be having an effect on you and you just need to know what's going on. However that ends up coming out strongest for me, it may not resonate for all of you in that way. If it feels like I'm calling someone else's energy here, but it's yours, it's yours. Let's just see what this is. Because that can happen too. I mean, it's just what Spirit wants to talk to you about. Oh my gosh, I would really call that seeing an old thing in a brand new way. The way it was before wasn't very good. But it's better. Oh, look at how we got here. We got the devil at the bottom. He's got wine and chicken wings. Wine and chicken wings down there with the devil. Okay. Something that you would probably see as having been toxic in the past is not going to be toxic moving forward. So, okay, this is right now. Why do I sound really echoey all of a sudden? Why are there spiders all around? is going on up here? There's flies and spiders. I go away for a holiday for a little while and I get invaded with all these little critters. Sorry. They're like on either side of me, like bookended me, spiders. Again, maybe that means something for you. 8 of Cups. We have the 8 of Cups, seeing old things in new ways. We have the Page of Wands. We have the Ace of Pentacles. There's a new thing right there, like something brand new. And what's really interesting is going from, like, this could be like no communication with someone to all of a sudden communicating with them. And this is a brand new start. Going from the 8 of Cups to the Page of Wands. Like, yeah. Something here is about to come back up to the surface. Oh, interesting. Come back up to the surface. Cycles come back up to the surface. And that's what the dolphins are doing, right? They're coming back up to the surface. It's sort of part of their cycles. Like as they're just living and navigating through life, they got to come up for air. Coming back up to the surface. Something is coming up. It's interesting because Aries had a card like bubbling up. They had surfacing and up. And I'm getting that here with you. Like something is coming up. But I'm kind of feeling that collectively throughout the readings. Like something changing. Something's going to be changing for a lot of people. And it could be different things in your life. But really almost at a point where like this. Like going from, you know, out in the dark in the evening with the moonlight, there's nothing else around, and all of a sudden it's a bright, sunny, clear day, and there's communication, there's movement. Yeah, like it's a big shift. And then here you have the Ace of Pentacles. I'm not seeing anything in the cards in a new way yet. So that's interesting if that's just a message for you. Like that actually feels like the theme of this reading. But this Ace of Pentacles, you can see how everything is overgrown. And just this one little squirrel has been left behind kind of watching this. So this is something that's been a time. It's almost like the dolphins have been down under the water a long time. Ah, the 8 of Cups, down under the water a long time. So some sort of emotional distancing, going deep within one's own emotions. Again, I'm not hearing strongly like if this is your energy or someone around you. So however that flows for you. This could be someone that's been distant to you or someone that you've been distant with. But I do see communication here with the Page of Wands where there was nothing at all. And then this is actually an Ace of Pentacles. I think is a great way to kind of get an indication where this is going to go. Because this is real. This is a brand new realistic start. This isn't just something you're dreaming up and hoping for. It's got legs. It's foundation. Now, over on this side, we've got, look at this, we've got the 5 of Swords. So something kind of walking away, something that was stolen away. Oh no, it's the 7 of Swords. Oh, I said the stolen away, didn't I? The 7 of Swords. Something's been going on here for somebody. It's been heavy. Someone's been hiding something and it's been really hard to do with the 10 of Wands. Someone has been or will be, because it felt like this was kind of in the future for you. But then there's a change. There's the change. Seeing old things in new ways. These could even be patterns. Like it might not even be with someone that you've experienced some sort of difficulty with and all of a sudden everything gets better. It could be. But it could just be like maybe meeting someone for the first time and you think, oh, I think they're going to just be like this person. Kind of seems like it's going that way. But then all of a sudden something shifts here. Their communication changes. They're not so distant, and it actually gives you something to work with. And then here again, like something's being hidden, something's hiding, but it's pretty hard to hide this with the 10 of Wands. And then you have the Knight of Cups. So it could be like, oh, the water, like coming up above the water. It really could be that you've been dealing with someone, or even could just be yourself, that you've been going into the deep, I say that too, the deep reflective pools of life. Because here with this card too, I always like to look at the zodiac that I'm reading when I'm doing this. And you are sitting a little crabby at the bottom of the ocean there, like right on the floor of the ocean bed. It's you. That's so funny. Okay, I'm going to tell you why it's you. Because when I put these cards in, so this is what I do. I have this little holder, but this holder is too big. So I put a little piece of cardboard in here. And I put all the cards like in order from when I'm going to read behind the cardboard. And the one I'm reading sits in front of the cardboard, so it sits upright. I didn't realize that I put all of the cards in front of the cardboard, which was making you lean back. Making your card lean back. So when I picked it up to show it to you, I realized that I corrected it. And then you were sitting upright on my table. I think it's you. I think it's you. So, because, right, like this is like the heavy burden. It was almost like your card was holding the heavy burden of all the other zodiacs sitting behind you. And so I've corrected that. I've removed the burden, which has allowed you to flow. Maybe maybe that's almost like I did that. Let me see. Do I have my, I don't know. I feel like I need to do something for you. Like feel something. Like burn something. Wait a second. Let's do it. Let's actually do it. I'm just walking over. I'm getting my little lighter here. If you're carrying some kind of heavy burden here, Cancer, we're going to do it. We're going to remove it. That's the message I just got there with that. What should we burn? Let's burn this one. The small ones are often the best ones, right? It's been a while since I burned this, so let's see how long it takes. We're removing a blockage for you. Some sort of heavy burden. Hopefully Cindy doesn't burn her fingers because this is really small now. There we go. There, I'm removing your burdens. There you go. I physically did it with the cards. I'm doing it all around you. I'm going to let this keep going. Just going to let it sit there. Smoke a smoke. Smoke a woke. There. I'm going to light up the other one. Put it in front and it'll probably turn to, oh, it's going out. That's all I had to do. That's it. Oh, there we go. That was easy. There. You just come to Auntie Cindy. I'll release all your burdens for you. All right. So, you've been carrying a burden here. It's an emotional burden. And if it's not you and it is someone else, well, we just cleared it for them. We cleared it for them through you. So, because then that's what's happening. It's going to happen. Look at this Knight of Cups. There's so much free-flowing energy. And it is. It's jumping up out of the water. It's jumping up out of the hidden unknown. Something hidden unknown is coming and it's based in happiness for you. There's going to be communication where there has not been communication before. And there's going to be a brand new start where it seems like you were waiting forever, maybe for something to get started here with the Ace of Pentacles. And if anything's been hidden here, it's been like feelings, romantic gestures, it's spontaneity, hopefulness and joy, romance, poetry. Where'd that spider go? I don't know. I don't like spiders. Okay. Let's put this all here. And let's do some clarifying. Cycles and the Devil. We all go in and out of cycles. We all get in and out of difficult and easy cycles within life. It kind of feels an awful lot like you're coming out of, like, you're being released from something difficult. Let me clarify that right off the bat. Cycles and the Devil. Where does this go? It goes in. Nice. Look. It's beautiful. It's the Queen of Cups. I'm telling you, coming out of a rough cycle. You're going into something really nice here. And you know what's really beautiful is look at how similar these two are. They have the same white. Oh, wow. They have the same white dress on. And look at this Queen of Cups. She looks kind of pregnant. Even though she's been drinking a lot of beer. That's fine too. But look at this. Is almost like being delivered to the shore. There's your cycle. Coming out of this water, out of these dark hidden depths. Something's coming out of hiding here. I don't know if it's you or someone else. But something's coming out of hiding here. And it's coming out of the water. It's coming out of... it's basically hidden and it's about to come to shore, which again, come to shore, the Ace of Pentacles, this now you've got footing, you've got placement here somehow. Something has the legs it needs to grow and become something more than an illusion, a fantasy with all this water. Seven of Swords, why is this hidden? Ten of Swords. Wow. There's two possibilities why this is hidden. And it just feels sort of like romantic gestures and wanting to move forward with an open heart space. This is hidden because either there is or was the fear of being hurt badly, being taken advantage of in a situation, not being sure of the situation and where you might stand with people, and it could really hurt. Like it would be something really difficult to recover from. The other possibility, now these actually, both these possibilities can both exist, is that pain from the past, hurt, betrayal, deceptions from the past could be playing through on a conscious level for someone. I want to say conscious because I feel like there's a lot of awareness here in how someone's either been behaving or reacting, or if it wasn't in the past, they are now. Those two energies do feel a bit like, because, right, like if someone has been through this, the Seven of Swords and the Ten of Swords, like things have been, hidden. There could be deception. There's backstabbing. There's painful endings. There's betrayal. Like how you saw something has come to an end and thought like, gosh, that wasn't it at all. And, you know, that's going to affect how you move forward. And I see that here, like being like, oh, I don't know. But, you know, almost like having feelings, but so afraid of what could happen if you kind of let that out. Well, let's look at this Ten of Wands. I'm going to show it to you again. It's like, Cindy, you already showed me the card. The Ten of Wands. Oh, the Five of Swords and the Eight of Swords. Boy. Dang, that's a heavy energy. That is such a heavy energy. There's conflict here. There's, conflict. There's disagreements. There's a possibility of that. An inability to move forward because of feeling like extremely conflicted. There's like an awful lot of mind space going on here. It's all mind space. Seven of Swords, Ten of Swords, Five of Swords, Eight of Swords is bad mind space energy. But it's been created by something. And it might have something to do with this Eight of Cups over here that we'll get to in a minute. So the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups. The Seven of Swords. That's what's been hidden. Romantic gestures. I can't make it up. I don't know why I clarify anymore. I just like to do it. It's fun. So it's like just coming back to, yeah, this is what's been hidden. But it's been hidden because of sort of like a fear of betrayal, a fear of being defeated, a fear of being ruined. Wow, that's a lot to think about. Giving me a headache. Okay, the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups. Five of Wands. Six of Wands. The Fool and the Three of Cups. This is like working through something. It really is. I mean, you're working through it in the right way. Going from the Five of Wands to the Six of Wands. Going from, okay, I want to say it's a possibility of everything that feels like it could completely defeat someone here is probably all in their head. But, well, but whatever's in somebody's head too. I mean, I don't like to judge people like that. Because, I mean, I'm a human being too, and I understand the human experience. Everything that's in your head is likely based on past experiences. So, like, if, you know, every time you cross the street, kids throw rocks at you, you know, eventually you're just not going to want to cross the street. Because every time I cross the street, you can move to a brand new neighborhood. You cross the street, damn, they throwing rocks at me again. So then you move to another neighborhood. Damn, they throwing rocks at me again. And you move to another neighborhood. And nobody's throwing rocks. But I know they're going to throw rocks. So I'm just waiting for it to happen. Well, how could you not, right? So, I mean, there's got to be something like that that's happened here for this kind of intellectual energy to be going on here. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. So what I see over here with this Eight of Cups, this is about really looking within, but having a lot of conflict, like being so conflicted. And it really, this is almost like a Three of Swords energy, because we're looking here and like, this is the movement of the heart. This is the expression of the heart. And this is like birthing beautiful things made through the heart. And it's happiness, but the mind is all caught up in it like, holy shit. But there's progression. There's beautiful progression, because we go from this point of maybe feeling like they're going to throw rocks at me, because that's conflict, to, oh, we don't throw rocks at anyone in this neighborhood. We're so glad you moved in, with the Six of Wands. And I feel, oh shit, like I feel I could go out with my really happy broomstick and have a celebration with these people here and not have rocks thrown at me. Isn't that funny? That's kind of neat. That. Seeing old things in new ways. So seeing old patterns in new ways. Seeing old neighborhoods in new ways. Huh. Okay. The Page of Wands. The Page of Wands. This is like that communication. Oh, it's nice. Look at this. It's a good neighborhood. It's a good neighborhood. I don't know if you're going to it or someone's taking you there or you're bringing them in, but you got the Ten of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups. It's a good neighborhood. You're going to get, this is good. Where you're going is good. It's good. It's really good. And you're going to, like, it's got a foundation here that you can actually build with. This is great energy. This is a big change. I'm really feeling that in all the readings. Y'all are about to go through some significant changes in life. And it's like the Wheel of Fortune coming around, and we could almost call this cycles a little bit like that, like a significant change. And if we look at this significant change, like, because you could say, well, all these things are going good in my life. I don't really want that to change. It's something that's not, because it's going from the Devil into the Queen of Cups. Oppression. Going from oppression. This is a very oppressive energy. This is a very, very oppressive energy. Going from oppression to expression. The Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles. Did that just flip? You're not going to tell us about the Ace of Pentacles? I saw you flip, but you flipped like right back in. Sneaky little card. Okay. Ace of Pentacles. Thank you. Oh, this is nice shit, man. There's some good shit coming. The Two of Cups. I don't know what else you need to know. That's pretty good. I like this, Cancer. This is great. This is really good energy for you. Okay, let's look at the happiness. Do we dare pull a card? Let's do it. It's the last one before I do the extended. Happiness. Your cards are acting really funny. Happiness. The Hierophant. This feels like the journey. It's like the journey to happiness. Or I don't know which one came out after that. So you have the Hierophant into the Eight of Cups, into the Seven of Pentacles. Oh, and the Hanged Man. Look at this. This is actually like, so to get to the happiness here, the lesson in this was like literally pulling yourself away from outside responsibilities, coming up with a new plan and looking at everything from a new perspective. So it's sort of like, again, it comes back to this Eight of Cups for me, where it's pulling away, looking at the internal conflict that one has within themselves, addressing it, sacrificing opportunities perhaps to get it right, and then to see everything differently is the key to happiness here in this story. And now at the bottom, we have the, oh, I like that. There's some better sword energy. Now we have the Four of Swords into the Page of Swords. This is like resting the mind, recuperating from, you know, things from the past that have maybe plagued the mind and been like a block in terms of seeing things properly. And then like the Page of Swords, it's kind of like seeing things properly and in a fresh way. There you go. There you go, Cancer. Thank you so much. I'm going to go do the extended. Until next time, do be gentle with yourselves. Bye.